Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ruthie and I'm getting ready to make dinner, which is going to be a cheesy beef noodle dish. And these are the ingredients that I'm using. I'm using some minced garlic, evaporated milk, an onion, beef broth, pasta. I'm using penne and cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar, and then this is a smoked cheddar, which really makes the dish and enhances it a lot. And I got this smoked cheese actually from Aldi. And of course, I'm going to be using some ground beef as well, which is in the pan already cooking. So first thing I'm going to do when my meat is cooking, I'm going to mince up or dice up my onion, and you do not have to use the onion if you do not like onions. Feel free to substitute it for onion powder, or just omit it and use something else totally. It's up to you. You make this recipe your own. This is just the way I'm doing this recipe. Okay, now that my onion is diced, I am going to actually add the onion into the ground beef and give this a stir. I'm also going to add in the minced garlic. Unfortunately, my camera didn't record that part, but I am adding in the minced garlic and then the ground beef cook until fully done, which is no longer pink. And you can see that here, the meat is actually done. So I'm going to drain off all this excess fat and then put it back into the same pan. So next, what I did was add in all the remaining ingredients, excluding the cheese, and I'm going to give this a toss so that way the pasta can be absorbed with the liquid, and I'm going to let this come to a slight simmer and then stir it again. And then I'm going to put a lid on this so that way my pasta can now cook. And that'll be about 10 minutes with the lid on. So here I'm checking to see how the tenderness of my pasta is, and it was actually nearly done. So I was going to let this cook for about 1 more minute, and then the pasta will be done and I can start adding in the cheese. So the pasta absorbed all the liquid, which is what we wanted. Now I'm going to add in my sharp cheddar, and I'm going to give this a good mix. And it smells amazing. At this point, it's a wonderful, wonderful smell coming from my kitchen. So it was about a cup and a half. I will have the full recipe linked down in the description box below, as well as on my website, ruthiecancook.com, so you don't have to write any of this down. Once I get that stirred, then I'm going to add in the smoked cheese. And my smoked cheese came in slices, so I'm just breaking it in pieces and throwing them in, and the cheese melted perfectly. So I'm going to keep churning it until I know all the cheese has melted. And this smoked cheese, and like I said, I got this smoked cheese from Aldi. This was really good cheese, and I was surprised because it came from Aldi. But this is good cheese, and it gave it such a nice smoky, almost bacon type flavor to this dish. Very nice. I do highly recommend putting a smoked cheese into this dish. It doesn't have to be cheddar, but some sort of smoked cheese really enhances this dish a lot. So I'm just making sure everything is mixed good and all my cheese is melted, and then it'll be ready to serve. Here is the finished product ready to eat, and boy oh boy was this a delicious dish. I hope you give this a try. Any comments, leave them down in the comment section below, and I will talk to you in the next one.